Hello and welcome back to more Let's Play My Little Investigations. I am the Max V Trades. In the last part, we met back up with Rarity, and we gained her amazing ability to basically become a pony metal detector. It was kind of awesome. We found some stuff. We were led to believe that the Diamond Dogs were somehow associated with the theft of a very large diamond. Go figure, who would have been able to figure that out? I certainly wouldn't have if they didn't tell me. Anyway, we went over to the Diamond Dogs and said, hey, get out of the way, we've got some stuff to search, and they were like, no, you need a warrant. And apparently, we're gonna go and get a warrant. So, to Town Hall! It's like, go to the DMV, the video game! Whoa! Anyway, I'm sure it'll be hilarious and adorable. Everything ponies do is. Oh, look at you, being all fancy.
The mayor looks like she's in the middle of some important work. I'll wait until she's done.
Yeah, that's probably gonna take a while.
Yes, I think our budget can manage if we're more efficient in this area, allowing us to free up enough bits from those savings. I really have to make sure the catering service is on time this time. We can't have a repeat of last year's debacle. Yes, that should do it.
Why would anybody want to be a politician?
Planning birthdays is hard work.
But
I do hope Mother appreciates all this.
Yeah.
Silly me. I was thinking of a different mayor who actually takes responsibility seriously.
Yeah, I don't know why you voted for her.
Oh, Twilight Squawko. I didn't hear you come in. Can I help you with anything?
Actually, do ponies even have elections? I mean, seeing as how Princess Celestia reigns over everything, I would assume it's more of a monarchy than a democracy. So, how exactly does Pony Society work? Someone elaborate! Just give me a warrant and we can get out of your hair. Your dyed hair.
We need your
I
help
went
with
there.
something. We have reason to suspect that the Diamond Dogs were involved with the crime against Rarity last night. And we need a search warrant to let us search their caverns.
And you're not going to give it to us immediately because everything needs to be convoluted and complicated in the legal system. Yeah, exactly.
Did I do that right?
Twilight, to begin, what evidence do you have that this is the case?
Well, there's the fact that the Diamond Dogs love diamonds. And they hate Rarity. That seems pretty conclusive to me.
Well, a ripped stool in the Carousel Boutique and trampled grass outside the Carousel Boutique.
Fantastic. Okay, wow. You know, I probably could have come up with something a little bit better than that.
And this implicates the Diamond Dogs. How?
Racism, mostly.
I guess it doesn't really, does it? Sheesh. I liked the mayor back when she seemed incompetent.
Yeah, this would be the one thing she's actually capable of doing.
Even if you had evidence, Twilight, that brings us to the second point. You aren't acting in any official capacity. I can't very well just give a search warrant to any ordinary citizen.
Again, that's actually totally a thing.
But we don't have any pony like that.
Well, yes. Hence the reason why we're bringing in a team from Canterlot. Honestly, Twilight, it would do you some good to pay attention.
Well, we can address the issue that I'm not an investigator later. Right now, we need to fix the evidence problem.
Yeah, that's true.
Because she's right. I don't have solid evidence that would cast suspicion on the Diamond Dogs.
Again, racism. Terrible, terrible thing. Did you learn nothing from the situation with Zakora?
I don't believe there was much else around the boutique. Perhaps we should go back to the cavern entrance and see if we can find anything there?
It's as good an idea as any, I guess.
No better ideas over here. Let's go.
And, okay, you know what? I don't know. I don't want, oh boy, okay, fine. Let's talk about him.
Oh, Twilight, that reminds me. I heard some rather wonderful news from the investigative team in Canterlot.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Oh, really? Were they delayed? Please say they were delayed. I need more time.
Yeah, that's definitely not what's gonna be said.
I'm pleased to report that they wrapped up their current case earlier than expected, and will be here tomorrow instead of a few days' time.
Yep, that's what I figured. Fantastic.
Oh, tomorrow? That's great. Rarity, let's go, like right now. We have a case to solve.
Is she alright?
I'm sure she'll be fine. Eventually.
She does kind of have a tendency to completely and totally freak out over Larry little things. I mean, really, honestly, what's the worst possible thing that could happen due to these Canterlot guys messing everything up, right? I mean, okay, so they cast false suspicions on things. Apparently, Pinkie Pie has been accused by them at one point and is not in jail, and apparently so is Derpy, and she's not in jail. As far as I know, we haven't really run into her. I guess she could be in jail. Who knows? Point of the matter is, it doesn't seem like they're actually able to come through with any of their accusations, so let them show up, get everything wrong, and then be dismissed, like always. Seems to be the pattern, at the very least. But, yeah, okay, sure. We'll roll with it. Just gotta keep on searching around. Look for rocks, cabin entrances. Do I talk to them? That seems like an exercise in futility. But at the same time, you know, there's definitely not, like, anything super tiny to find. And these are the cavern entrances, so... oh boy, here we go.
So, nice, weather we're having, isn't it?
What?
You know, clouds and sunshine and stuff. Weather.
Do you know why this money is talking to me? No.
I like that guard.
Wait a second.
Zazomba! Well, who'd have thunk it?
This hair definitely isn't that dog's. I feel like I've seen it before.
That's because you have! Oh! Praise the mighty cat gods out of wherever they are, because if cat hair didn't stick to every conceivable surface like adhesive, this would be a sincere problem. White hair, too. We can combine those two together. Oh, this is fantastic! Thank you, properties of hair! And they're very, very... just don't end up in sandwiches. Ugh. Combined with this hair! Huzzah!
These two bits of hair definitely look the same. That's almost certainly Opal's hair.
Well, that's definitely more conclusive evidence now, isn't it?
Interesting.
I hope you put it together, Twilight, or I'd question your competency. My chance of hair, like... Yeah, okay.
Well, I think I have about all the evidence I can get to convince the mayor of the Diamond Dog's involvement.
Is that really all we needed?
I sure hope this works. I should get back to town hall.
Alright, well that took significantly less effort than I ever possibly imagined. I actually expected us to sort of be mucking about here for far longer than I would feel comfortable being. But, okay, apparently all we needed to figure out was that hair thing. That was simple enough. Awesome, okay, to town hall once more. And I guess I already have, apparently I need 2 pieces of evidence, and I've already got one of them. So, clicky clicky, what's up?
Mayor, we need your help with something. We have reason to suspect that the Diamond Dogs were involved with the crime against Rarity last night. And we need a search warrant to let us search their caverns.
Yes, but this time I actually have conclusive evidence, so we'll just go ahead. Can we just fast forward to the point where I'm able to do something about it?
I've already got other evidence that should convince her. I just need to present it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Alright, well, I've only got the one thing, so... here, have this.
I hate to say it, but I can't find any decent evidence casting suspicion on the Diamond Dogs for the theft of the True Blue.
But we can suspect them for the crime of catnapping!
However, I do have evidence casting suspicion on them for a different crime.
So that's pretty much works too.
And what would that be?
The True Blue wasn't the only thing stolen last night. Opalescence was also stolen as well.
For some reason.
I have reason to suspect that it was the Diamond Dogs who did it.
Maybe just out of spite.
This is a serious accusation, Twilight. What evidence do you have?
Hair that I saw on some dude's back.
We found hair just like this on the back of one of the Diamond Dogs. It's Opal's. It has to be.
It has to be. Why?
Yeah, exactly. You know what, I didn't think of it at the time, but how exactly does that help?
Ugh, come on. What other animal has hair like this, Mayor?
I don't know, a different white cat?
I don't know, but really, Twilight, this is Equestria. Our judicial system is based on innocent until proven guilty. It is your job to prove something, not that of the accused.
Also true, I
You
guess.
don't have anything that actually relates to Opal. I don't think I can do anything here.
The bow! Ah, I picked that up before I even needed it!
Now I really miss when the mayor seemed incompetent.
Yeah, I know. How are you suddenly so good at this?
Investigation.
No, not back to the investigation. I know what it is. It ain't a freaking bow. That's totally hers.
All right.
Fantastic.
Wanted more evidence? I've got more evidence. We found this ribbon, which is Opal's, right outside the Diamond Dog's caverns.
Certainly hope we don't have to use any DNA analysis, or otherwise this could take a while.
Between that and the hair on the Diamond Dog's back, don't you think it's at least reasonable to suspect the Diamond Dogs of having a part in Opal's disappearance?
It sounds airtight, but at the same time, this mare kind of blows.
All right, Twilight. I suppose you have a point.
Oh, thank God. Okay, now give me that warrant.
I will grant that by this point in time, you have certainly established reasonable suspicion of the Diamond Dogs. However,
What now?
there is still the issue, Twilight, that you are not an investigator.
Then make me one.
Right. That.
Twilight, the team from Canterlot will be here soon enough. Why are you doing all of this?
Yeah, why are you exactly?
Because they couldn't solve their way out of a paper bag. This is serious business, and if they get involved and take over, there's no way we'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, okay, you know what, you're right. I casted doubt upon her, a little while ago, but at the same time, yeah. Even if they do falsely accuse someone, they can't convict them, but at the same time, the person who actually did the crime will actually have gotten off completely scot-free. That's why we're doing this.
There must be something you can do.
If I may interject, Mayor? By this time, Twilight has already wrung the truth, to use a base expression, out of several ponies already, and has found and learned a great deal about this case.
It's true.
I had my doubts, but if my word counts for anything around Ponyville, I, for one, now have complete confidence in Twilight Sparkle's investigative abilities.
Well, you are in fact the town tailor. That's definitely some serious credibility.
Well, I suppose if we do not have a police force in Ponyville...
Yeah, why
that
don't
would
we
be
exactly?
The closest thing Ponyville has to such a thing.
I mean, I don't know, just... You should hire at least, like, one dude. Just one to walk about and, just look for ill behavior. I doubt it costs that much taxpayer money.
It's rather unorthodox, but if you absolutely will not let this go...
And we won't.
I suppose I could use my position as mayor of Ponyville to make you an official Ponyville investigator.
At least temporarily.
Temporarily, at least.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
You... really?
Ahem. Twilight Sparkle, by the power vested in me as mayor of Ponyville, I hereby offer you the, temporary of course, position of official Ponyville investigator, and all the responsibilities and duties expected therein.
I just realized the name Mare is double meaning, because it also makes her an old gray mare, and her incompetency makes her not what she used to be. That is like punception.
Do you accept this position?
Well, no duh.
Well, I mean, that is... Oh, to heck with it. Yes, 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 yes,
Heh, and you think Pinky is enthusiastic about everything?
yes! Which is to say, I, accept.
Well, there you go, then.
Just don't make me regret this, Twilight.
No, I totally will. I am going to abuse my powers maliciously.
You won't, Mayor. I promise.
But then again, I don't want to make Twilight look bad. Okay, fine.
All right, Diamond Dogs. Your time is up. Back to the caverns.
Alright, that's quite enough of you and your nonsensical bureaucratic... politics... bureaucrat... I don't know what word I'm looking for! I'm trying to sound smart! It's not working! Leave me alone! I'm playing a game with ponies in them! I don't know why. I'm not used to having to just be so silent all the time. I'm used to talking nonstop over and over and over again for every possible second. This is definitely a brand new experience for me, and I'm actually, even if this is considered a total flop, which I honestly don't, I'm having fun. Maybe some of you out there are watching are having fun too. If nothing else, I get to, play a game with ponies in them, and I get to stretch my, commentary muscles. So, all in all, I'm okay with all of this.
All right, dog. I'm back.
I see that. Good.
No!
Not this time. I have your precious search warrant right here.
Yeah, but the question is, will they abide to it?
Give me that.
Oh, well, there you go then.
Pony, tell me you are not seriously accusing us dogs of kidnapping?
We totally are!
I most certainly am. Move aside. I'm coming in.
She's so enthusiastic with her accusations. That's adorable.
Fine, fine. You will search what you must for catnapping, and then you will leave. Quickly.
Fine, fine. Alright, well this should work out just fine for everyone. I mean, these diamond dogs don't seem too competent. I imagine they've left quite a bit of crimes.
Opal! Mama's here to rescue you! Where are you?
Oh, shush, shush. We'll find her soon enough.
Rarity, I don't think she's just going to come when you call.
Yeah, Cat doesn't do that even when, you know, they're in the vicinity. We don't even know if she's here.
But these cabins are so expensive! And it's all dank in here. It's going to ruin my fame.
Oh, come on, Rarity.
Just get this search over with and leave.
Oh, the beauty of that one scene. You know the scene. If you don't, watch more ponies. And if you're not watching ponies, what's wrong with you? Actually, you know what? No, it's not what's wrong with you. First of all, Rarity's walking in place. Haha. Secondly, I sincerely doubt you've been watching up to part 7 of this specific playthrough if you weren't at least slightly interested in the ponies therein. Let's just put it that way. Okay, let's see here. Hello there, Spot. What's the biz?
So, Opal, where is she?
Yeah.
What answers?
I don't even know what this pony is talking about.
The cat. Where is the cat?
No cat here. Go away.
Yeah, okay, that's not suspicious.
Is stubborn as a dog a saying?
It should be.
It should be.
Yeah! Oh, see, me and Twilight, we get each other. We're on the same mental wavelength here. She's smarter than me, but other than that, totally the same thing. See anything over here? Dirt patch. This looks like it's covering something up.
This dirt in the wall is loose. Let's see if there's anything behind it.
Will they let us do this, though?
Aha! There's a safe behind it. Let's have a look at it.
Okay. Is that really something we can just do?
Just a simple keyhole. Nothing too complex. I imagine one of the dogs has the key.
I also imagine that you probably wouldn't find the cat in there, although that seems like a wonderful place to hide a gem. And alright, that's cool, that's cool. I guess we need to— Whoa, hello! I see that hair!
More white hair?
Okay.
Opal, where are you?
Please don't tell me the cat is actually in that safe. Because I'm not gonna lie, that would be kind of hilarious. I mean, these guys do seem like real royal jerkwads. It wouldn't put it past them. Present evidence. Keyhole. No, wait, not the keyhole. Wait, yes, the keyhole. The keyhole!
Say, dog, I happened to find a hidden safe in the wall, which you clearly were trying to hide from me. What's inside it, huh?
Well, why should I tell you? It's a secret safe.
Nothing you need to concern yourself with, pony.
Yeah.
I have a search warrant! You will open it for me.
Your search warrant is for a cat, not a safe.
True, but you could have put the cat in the safe.
Why must all these dogs know their rights?
Alright, well, that's definitely one for the quote book.
Unless you have something that ties us to your stupid cat.
And I do. I found that hair very conveniently, actually.
How's this?
Wow, that was the first time I've ever done anything correctly.
Yes, I found this white hair, clearly from the cat in question, in the dirt next to the safe.
Fine, fine, whatever. It's not like there's anything to see anyway. There. See? Nothing.
Then why were you trying to be so secretive?
What? Huh? It is empty. Why didn't you want to show me this?
Yeah.
Because you are an extremely annoying pony.
That is outrageously stupid. All you could have said was, there's nothing in there. And look, let me open it and show you that there's nothing in there, and then she would have left. Unless there's like a trap door back there. Empty safe, not being used. Or its contents currently missing. A mystery. A mystery within a mystery. Unfortunate.
Can I at least, have that key to look at? It's very important.
Yeah, fine. Take it.
Honestly, it seems like all we have to do to get information out of these guys is just be incredibly persistent.
Twilight, you totally saved face there.
Yeah.
But they don't even suspect that I have no idea what I'm doing.
No, I'm pretty sure everybody within a 10-mile radius knows you have no clue what's going on. Alright, well, that's most likely all we're ever going to get out of this guy. Onwards and upwards, I always say, and by that I mean this is the first time I'm ever saying it. What about over here? Another dog in here. Up to no good deeds, no doubt. Seeing all sorts of... Your bedrooms are behind caged doors? Alright, well, that's weird. Is that Tom?
Odd. I wonder why there's a boulder blocking this stairwell.
And more importantly, is it Tom?
It's strange, though. I feel almost certain that I've seen this boulder before.
Because it's Tom!
Maybe the last time we came here. Or maybe in a dream?
It was during the Discord arc!
Ah, well. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
Rarity doesn't want to admit that it's Tom! Yep, okay. Yeah, that's kind of a... That's kind of a black mark on your spotless record there, ain't it, Rarity? Alright, we'll let it pass. Alright, and apparently Diamond Dogs sleep on gems. That seems terribly uncomfortable. To the vest!
Ah, eek! How do these dogs stay safe when they all wear the same style of clothing? I mean, in Canterlot, if even two ponies are caught wearing the same dress, that would be a major faux pas, let alone every pony.
You're naked!
After all this is done, I shall simply have to start a line of diamond dogwear. There's nothing for it. I must.
Because I'm totally sure they'd be willing to pay for stuff like that.
Rarity, call me crazy, but I don't think that the dogs, care.
Yeah!
Don't be upset, darling. Dogs work the same as every pony. All one must do is make them feel terrible about the way they dress, and they'll buy anything you're offering.
Okay.
Very business savvy. And delightfully cynical, too.
That's true. I like both of those things. Rarity, every day you seem to make me like you more and more.
Now this is peculiar. Last I was here, the dogs dug just using their claws. I wonder what these are for.
Huh, that's actually a good point.
Maybe they got tired of that.
Darling, their floor is dirt and the walls are dusty rock. I dare say a dog would not mind a little grime in his claws.
Honestly, it'd probably be more efficient, too.
Then, what would this be for?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I haven't a clue about that, my dear. Perhaps carving rocks for sculpture.
Rarity, only you could arrive at the conclusion that a shovel and crowbar are more likely to be used for fine art than for practical matters. And then manage to make it sound plausible.
Yeah, I was about to say, that actually sounds like a feasible thing. Mostly because of the chair right next to it. Can I inspect that chair?
Huh? This furniture looks like it's been carved right out of gems. I guess that makes sense. If that's what's available, that's what you use.
Well, holy dump on ice! Rarity totally nailed that one. Go Rarity.
Not that I want to give the Diamond Dogs any credit for anything, but this is quite fascinating. I've never seen anything like it.
How exactly... I mean... So they just wail on it long enough until it's kind of vaguely in the shape of a chair? That's kind of impressive. At the very least, it shows great tenacity.
Huh? This furniture looks like it's been carved...
Oh, alright then. That too. Alright. Is that why they're taking stuff? Because they want furniture? Because that'd just be silly. Silly awesome, but silly nonetheless. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. Alright. The door wasn't open, so I wasn't too sure. Okay, we've already looked at vests, and the mining tools, and the chairs. Is that a chamber pot? You know what? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Okay. But there's got to be something different in at least one of these rooms. Let's see. Mining tools, chair, bed, chamber pot, vest. All the same stuff. I imagine that I can't really get any new or more interesting information out of them. This place has nothing.
This room's completely empty. Aside from some patches where it looks like furniture used to be. What's this about?
Fascinating.
Did someone live here? Strange.
Huh. Alright. Empty room.
That's it. I feel like I found all that I'm going to in these caverns, but this still isn't enough.
Well, yeah, first of all, where's the gem and cat? I mean, we know they did it. They don't know they don't know 100% for certain, but I do. I saw the beginning of the case.
Well, there is one other possible place as such, darling.
Now, what is that?
Really? Where? Where?
You could always have a look around the place where I initially found True Blue. I haven't the slightest idea if you'll find much, but it might be worth a look, no?
Yeah, there's something. Anything is better than nothing.
It's just down the caverns.
Oh, how convenient.
Well, alright. Let's go then.
The sooner we get out of these caves, the better. I do not feel safe here. I really, really don't. I also hope we don't ever have to come back in here, because... Again, I don't know, this whole place just reeks of ill tidings and other such things. Okay, moving on, moving on. I just don't feel safe around these guys. I'm well aware that, you know, Twilight and Rarity, they've got their magic skills. They've got all the things they need to protect themselves, but still, I don't want to see them in harm's way. Even if they can take care of themselves, I don't want to see them in conflict whatsoever. I mean, just look at them, they're so cute. I want to hug the ponies. Anyway, I do believe this is the dig site right over here. I don't want to entirely go over there yet, but yeah, 2 dead end. Alright, I guess that's probably where it is. We'll find out soon enough in the next part, in another exciting adventure of book horse and fashion horse, solve a crime mystery novel thingamabobber, whatever this is. Yeah. See you then.